What if one slip of the tongue, one unguarded moment on camera, exposed a Hollywood secret months before anyone was supposed to know? That's exactly what might have happened when Liam Neeson sat down for what should have been a routine interview. Only to blurt out 5 words that would set the entertainment world buzzing: "I'm madly in love with her." Not because they weren't true, but because they revealed a reality Liam had been trying to keep under wraps. And the woman at the center of it all? Pamela Anderson. From red carpets to talk shows, these two can't seem to keep their hands off each other. When asked point-blank what the sweetest thing about Liam was, Pamela didn't even hesitate. "Kindness and generosity," she said, with a smile that told its own story. The public romance appeared to begin last October, when Liam, during a People magazine interview, made that now famous declaration. Pamela doubled down, captioning a premiere photo with "Love is in the air," adding fuel to the rumor fire. But if you rewatch that original clip, there's a moment, a flicker, when Liam realizes exactly what he's done. His eyes widen, his voice falters, and for 3 full seconds, this famously composed actor looks rattled. That wasn't PR polish. That was raw emotion slipping through. But the confession was just the first crack in the dam. Weeks later, Natasha Richardson's sister, Jolie, quietly posted 7 red heart emojis on one of Pamela's Instagram photos. No caption. No context, but for Liam, that was everything. Because behind the scenes, he had allegedly reached out to Jolie first, seeking her blessing. Those hearts were more than just a sweet gesture. They were a public sign that the Richardson family, Natasha's family, was okay with Liam moving forward. In Hollywood terms, that's seismic. Of course, the public appearances only deepened speculation. On morning TV, they held hands. They staged a makeout. When host Craig Melvin asked if they were an item, Liam tried to deflect, fumbling over words about lovely chemistry as actors. But here's the thing, seasoned actors know how to dodge questions cleanly. Liam didn't. That hesitation, that almost panicked look, felt real. Then came the on-set stories. Liam lit up talking about Pamela baking sourdough loaves and bran muffins for him during filming. The detail he remembered, the type of bread, the timing, the care, spoke volumes. This isn't a man who casually accepts baked goods. This is a man savoring gestures he hasn't experienced since before 2009, when he lost Natasha. For someone who's kept his heart locked away for so long, that kind of care can be transformative. It wasn't just about him, though. Liam's sons, Daniel and Michael, have publicly supported Pamela, fire emojis on her posts, thumbs ups on live television. For a widowed parent, that's not just approval. It's permission to move forward. And then there's Jolie Richardson's public support, which seemed to lift an invisible weight off Liam's shoulders. He even unconsciously touched the spot where his wedding ring once sat during interviews, as if acknowledging the complexity of loving again. And then, the body language. Watch any red carpet clip, and you'll see it, Liam positioning himself protectively beside Pamela, scanning the crowd, his hand hovering at her back. And that now famous lip balm moment? Frame by frame, you can see him close his eyes, block out the cameras, and just trust her. The unconscious lick of his lips afterward says it all. That's not acting. That's intimacy. When asked about their future, Liam dodges specifics, choosing vague phrases like taking things as they come, yet his tone suggests he knows exactly where this is heading. He's even shifting his career choices, turning down projects that would take him too far from home and showing interest in romantic comedies, a genre shift that mirrors his emotional shift. For a man long defined by stoic action roles, that's telling. And here's where it gets fascinating, Liam has become more private than ever about Pamela. This isn't the guardedness of someone with nothing to hide. This is the protectiveness of someone who knows what's at stake. Every choice, the family integration, the career adjustments, the careful avoidance of overexposure, suggests permanence. All the evidence points in one direction, Liam Neeson isn't just dating Pamela Anderson. He's building a life with her. The timeline may be further along than we've been led to believe, and their commitment may be deeper than they're willing to share publicly. But there's one detail about their very first meeting, back on the set of Naked Gun, that could change everything you think you know about their story. So, what do you think? Does Liam's body language tell a deeper truth than his interviews ever could? Do you believe their strategic privacy is protecting their love, or just making the rest of us more desperate to know the full story?